ladies and gentlemen, how are you doing? It's a wonderful Saturday, right? I hope you are enjoying yourself. Me, I'm here chilling at Bamboo Share, just like I told you. Always, it is where I have resorted to working out and doing the glory of love from, because it's a wonderful place. Look at this view. Check out where I'm chilling at. It's a cool environment, enough breathing space, fresh air, keeping myself lonely, of course, out of the range of having mix-ups which can easily lead us to maybe getting contaminated with corona. How are you coping up with the situation? I know issues are so tight, money is scarce. Some of you are hoping for some money from Honorable Nabanja, but hold up, just be patient. Don't check your phone time to time. Everything will be okay. Well, we are always here giving you the best, and when you see me here, it is time to talk about love. Today I still have a guest with me. I remember the last time he promised to return so that we can finish up what we started. So we are here to finish up what we started. I remember finally we had talked about infidelity, that is cheating, and we only discussed some of the primary and secondary causes that people always take up as their reasons for cheating. But we did not come up with how you can cope up with the situation, how you can sort things out, whether you can make the relationship keep working or it is the end of it all. Well, we are here to do that today because we believe it's very paramount for us to crack it down for you, to make you understand how you can continue with life, because love is the foundation of all things, and if it fails, it doesn't mean the end of life. You can still continue living and even find maybe a better partner if necessary, or things of that nature. So I remain MC Sugar. Let me take you to where we shall be settling down to discuss more of this with my guest. That is none other than Wider Ismail, who was here last time and he's here again to help you finish what he started. So don't go away. I'm here to take you through it, and he is there to crack it down for you. I remain MC Sugar. Let's go settle down so we can discuss this. It's just the beginning of the glory of love. Beautiful viewers, just like I told you, we are settled in here, and I believe you can see Wider Ismail here. Just like he promised you, he never makes promises and fails to fulfill. That means he's a serious man. So whoever is rocking his world, the lady out there, I believe you're blessed, because this is a gentleman who makes promises and makes sure they are always fulfilled. We are here, he's in my space, and I want to welcome you, Wider Ismail, officially.
Thank you very much, as
always.
And
I want to make this clear from the start of this whole thing. The last time we were together, I got a lot of mixed reactions, and some of them basically required to talk to you. And so I want you to begin by sharing your socials, if possible, your WhatsApp number, so that you can help me handle some of these people. You guys who came in and told me, you know what, some of these things you guys said, blah, 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 blah. Wider Ismail is here, and I want him to share that with you so that you can sometimes attack him directly and have him help you through this. Talk to them.
To begin with, it's always a pleasure to always join MC Sugar on the glory of love, and we discuss pertinent issues that affect us directly and of course directly. For those ones who want to follow me in my socials, I say it: Facebook, it is Wider Ismail; Instagram, Wider Ismail; and Twitter, it is Wider Ismail. You can as well subscribe to my YouTube channel, that is still Wider Ismail. My WhatsApp number is 0754 398435. Go ahead and check me out. We shall be able to discuss various issues, and of course I know you love the experience because it is the world we live in.
Of course. So don't tell me that I did not take care of you, because I literally told some of them that, you know what, I'll manage to get Wider Ismail back on the show, and please be there to watch what he has for you, and then be in position to also interact with him. So I believe you're now sorted. Well, getting back to the topic that we started, which was actually infidelity in the previous episode.
What we call cheating.
Yes, it is cheating. We now bring you yet another portion of it. We shall call this maybe B. The other one was the A part of it. So in the previous episode, we talked about some of the primary and secondary causes. But now we did not tackle anything to do with how can someone cope up with this. So one thing I came to realize is that the risk factors are really, really so many. And when we leave people hanging, so many of them will be like, you know what, you opened this wound, how come you are in position to stitch it back? So we are here to get you sorted, and we just want to find out how can you cope up. But coping up with this situation has two factors in common. And the first one is how you may cry for help. And then on the other hand is the exit strategy. So sometimes when this happens and the situation is worse, it might become a deal breaker. But we first of all need to understand, when do you need to call for help? And when should it be a runaway? And that's where I want us to start from. Let me drive you to Wider Ismail, because I know he has something already prepared for you in regard to that.
Now we need to understand that you cannot solve a problem that is not there.
Okay.
You get it? We need to realize there was cheating. And if cheating was there, it means there was a relationship.
Exactly.
So you need to ask yourself at the end of the day questions. You get it? It's all about the relationship at the end of it all. Because now there are two parties here. We have the cheater, and should we say the cheater?
The cheater. Maybe that's the language.
Okay, we have two partners here,
and
probably one has cheated
yes.
the other.
Yes.
You get it? But now the issue we're supposed to discuss right now is what I'm going to call repairing the damage.
Oh yeah.
Because damage has already been caused.
Exactly.
You get it?
True.
Now how are you going to be in position to repair it?
Fix this.
Our hearts are very precious.
Very fragile.
Like he said, he's the king of hearts. I'm going to join the king of hearts today.
Yeah.
To be able to mend some of our hearts.
Exactly.
Because I know you can try and pick out the broken pieces of the hearts
and try to fix them together.
We have love glue. So please now.
We have you.
The issue is you should ask yourself different questions.
True.
And it begins with, if your partner has cheated, what questions are supposed to be understood here?
Now, it is now questions asked by Chiti.
Yes.
Okay.
Ask if your partner wants to continue the relationship.
Exactly. Ask them. Feel free.
Because sometimes I had a lady talk about an issue whereby she had around 10 guys.
Wow.
You get it?
Jesus.
But the reality of the matter is, among the 10, she has someone she truly loves.
True.
And that is the relationship we want to mend here.
Yeah.
The one you truly love has discovered that you are
cheating.
You get it? So try and ask your partner whether they want to continue with
the relationship. They want to continue with you.
The relationship.
Yes. Do you want to
if
continue with the
your partner
devil?
has cheated, not you.
Yeah.
You get it?
Yeah.
Number 2, talk to your partner about what happened. Let us find time to be able to share what we go through.
What happened? What
if
went
you
wrong?
cannot talk about something, you will not have the moral authority to complain.
True.
If you're seeking justice, come with clean hands and be able to talk about it.
You know, that is the biggest portion of the trouble. As soon as someone lands, and most of them are by rumors. Hey, yo, msajja wali wano tulengeddeko tata gundi ng'ava mu loogi. And the next thing is osiba migugu.
That is why I'm against taking these issues of relationships to courts of law.
You're right.
I mean, the best court of law is yourself.
Is yourselves. Sit down.
Sit down together. We have a family court that is the bedroom.
Exactly.
It is the best place to be able to talk about these things. You get it? So talk to your partner about what happened. Exchange. Sometimes you are a victim of circumstance.
Yeah.
It came out of the
blue.
Of cheating.
And by the way, I think you should say this too, because I have some situation. Someone out there is saying, "Sha, ngoyo tandiko ti okwogera naye. Takubayo oluyi." Stegera. Even if he's guilty. So the mood you set on this talk platform matters so much. How do you start initiating this guy who is already guilty to this talk? Matters so much. Although he is the victim or you're the victim, but he's the one that has caused the pain. Try to find a way of making it look like you are still ready to talk. Don't come jumping and saying, "Hey, tula wano, tell me this." And that is common with the men also. When a woman is having an infidelity issue, you believe she's now the devil
herself. And what
meets
my understanding is they don't want the relationship to end.
They want to fight.
You still love the person, but you want to fight. You want to feel. You want the person to feel your anger and disgust.
No, it's not all about anger exchange. It is not an anger game.
You get it? And then I should say, ask yourself if you want to stay in the relationship.
True.
Because you can't quarrel if you don't want the relationship.
True.
If you don't want the relationship, please don't go on and caution this person.
Exactly.
Because when you wake up one morning and you say you're breaking up with someone, it is not a thought that has come there. It is something that came process by process.
Yes.
You get it?
Exactly.
If you find yourself doubting your love for someone, it is a symptom for breakup in the near future.
Exactly.
So try and ask yourself, yes, he has cheated, but do I still want to go on with the relationship? That is also a question.
And don't stay in a relationship where your heart doesn't want.
And
so by the time you're asking yourself such a question, you already have decisions.
Exactly.
So ask yourself, answer yourself, and see what your heart has for you.
And then talk to a counselor.
Yeah.
Find someone to talk to.
A
problem shared is
a problem half solved. Exactly. So you need to look at this very, very, very carefully, by the way. He has talked about a number of questions there that you need to ask yourself. But most of these questions pop up over time.
It is your partner who has cheated. Not you.
Not you who has cheated. We are going to drive you on the other side of the coin where you are the one that has cheated. But first things first, stop taking yourself as the angel just because you are the victim.
Exactly.
And sometimes we say, stop treating yourself as a victim because you will be victimized.
Exactly.
There are some situations where I've seen cases where someone is simply suspicious for no reason. Hey, Ovawa, where are you coming from? How come you have come late? Hey, Osimairo ya benzi. Obuso. You know, you should stop.
If you are too suspicious,
stop being
insecure to such an extent.
Stop being insecure.
You are in a wrong relationship.
Prove to your lover that you can trust them and they can trust and confide in you for their trust.
Actually, it goes back to what love is.
Exactly.
Someone asked me to define love. The way I defined love, I defined love mathematically.
Okay.
I said, to me, love is C power 3 T.
And what is that?
The 3 C's are standing for care, concern, and comfort.
Wow.
And then the T is the trust.
Wow.
If you lack the 4 elements,
you are not in love.
You are not in love. So if you find yourself caring, getting concerned, very comfortable, and you're trusting this person, prepare a wedding meeting.
I told you why the Israel is to kill it for you here. So I hope you are following this very keenly. The key factor or the baseline of this whole thing is we are trying to help you to see you through this situation. Because for you who has not yet been cheated on, who has not yet cheated, don't count yourself an angel or lucky. It is just a matter of time. But we want to save you in time. And you can actually fight way ahead. May I have a therapy that I use normally? Okay. I don't carry expectations into relationships. And when something happens, I appreciate for its occurrence. Because whether you like it or not, it has happened for a reason. I only look out for the silver lining. Well, God has a reason why He wants it to happen. I need to look out for the good that has come with it. Sometimes relationships end because...
But don't say, I cheated because God wanted it to be.
That's not what I'm saying. Don't get me wrong. Don't get it twisted. I'm not saying that God has a way He guides people into cheating. No, we have no God of that nature. God is love, and He always wishes us to be two in pairs. That's why He created Adam and Eve. This is the basis for the love. And then later on, He introduced us to Romeo and Juliet, who made the whole thing more vibrant.
But Romeo and Juliet exaggerated this. That's why some people have brought the narrative of Muchisusiza. Was it really a true story or something?
Well, we don't know.
Falling in love at age of 12 and 14 respectively.
It is a conspiracy whatsoever.
You fall in love today and you get married the
following day. But it happened anyway, we don't know, but we can follow a few tips here and there. So we are still driving it straight up and we want to go for a short break. When we return, we shall be looking at the other side of the coin, where it is you who has actually cheated.
You have cheated on your partner.
What should you do if you have cheated? Because the previous, if you don't remember what we talked about, please, you'll have to review this show on our YouTube channel. It is called The Glory of Love. You check it out and watch it on repeat if you wish, so that you can get these points, take notes, and be in position to fix yourself as the person who has been cheated on. As for you who has cheated, we are coming back for you. It is still The Glory of Love. With me, MC Sugar, the King of Hearts. And we are still here with Wider Ismail, cracking down the puzzle of cheating. Well, earlier on I told you as we were getting to our breather that we still have the other side of the coin, and that's what I want Wider Ismail to drive at. As for you who has cheated, no one is innocent. You cannot pinpoint and mention names though, and no one will come out bold and say, you know what, I cheated. So for these others who are in peers and groups,
Maybe if it's a movie.
When it is a movie, that's when. But life is real. So you take us through the other side of the coin. What happens with the person who has cheated?
It also goes beyond if you have cheated on your partner.
Yeah.
Ask yourself the following questions.
Yeah.
Do you still want the relationship?
Some cheat and be
because
like...
in the previous episode, we looked at causes of cheating.
Of cheating, yes.
You get it? And probably you could have been a victim of circumstance.
Yeah.
It was an opportunity and you couldn't do away with it.
Exactly.
But do you still want the relationship?
That is paramount.
If you're cheating, because the cheating was driven by the desire.
Maybe opportunity that was there.
Now, can you be able to have that kind of motivation that keeps you in the relationship? Then the other question is, can you work through the reasons for your infidelity?
Do you have reasons to defend?
If the reason behind your infidelity was a neighbor next door, can you find a solution to that?
So are you going to shift?
I don't know whether you're going to shift.
I've seen cases where you instead shift the neighbor.
You can shift. If it's a WhatsApp group where you follow this, are you going to leave?
Are you going to quit
the WhatsApp group?
Are you going to close your Twitter handle?
If you want to save your relationship, and it is very vital for your marriage, you're supposed to take these
precaution
decisions.
Yes. I've seen some cases. There's a post someone made, a Nigerian say that once you become married, delete your Instagram account.
Now, marriage to me is like a television.
Mm-hmm.
You get it?
Yeah.
You have very many channels if you are single. But if you are married,
one channel. Only Magic One. No other channels.
If they find you tuning to channel X.
That is when we say it is the infidelity that we are talking about.
Because when you go out there, people are saying there was a wonderful TV show on a certain TV that
X.
I saw.
Just
I'm in love with Magic One.
Yeah, just stay on your Magic One,
so
please. Know that you committed already. This situation is serious. Don't have high expectations. Actually, you should rather expect the worst, so that when the best comes, you embrace it. Exactly. But when that worst comes as well, you do not take it personal. I expected this.
And then the last tip I can give you on this is, don't let your world revolve around your partner.
Exactly. Think out of the box.
Think outside the box. I don't want you to be all alone at home and all your mind is on your partner.
On your partner.
Where is he? You get it?
You're looking at...
I once told someone that if you want to know that your husband or spouse is hardworking, it goes back to how often do you talk. I mean, communication is
very.
But if someone texts you in the morning and you're chatting from 7 to lunchtime, you're still chatting to evening, when does this guy get time to work?
That is not love.
That is not love. Trust me, when he gets or when she gets what she wants,
but again,
the communications will go away.
What you're going to know is ladies look at that in the wrong way. When the communication reduces, they begin to ask themselves these questions. Does he still love me? Is this still love?
If someone says good
is he
morning,
cheating?
Or maybe at lunchtime, did you have lunch there? Or maybe in the evening, how
are you
today?
How was
have
your
a
day?
Good night.
What
Those
else
are
do you want?
key messages of the day.
What else do you want?
By the system of what?
Wali de mere sinava, me too. What the heck is that? You know, that love is still babyish. It is still puppy love.
Exactly.
You grow out of that and get responsible. Just check on your lover, call them once in a while and say hi. You know, ladies also have this kutija. And
because friends are around and she wants
your friends
to
around,
out.
it is not about boasting. How intimate you are comes naturally, and that is how the bond grows. And by the way, for your information to the ladies who can't keep mum, you should know that what happens between the two of you must remain between the two of you. We say the Americans have a saying that what happens in Vegas remains in Vegas.
Exactly.
Please, what happens in your bedroom, that is your Vegas. Let it stay there, and what transpires between the two of you is your love affair. Don't take it out there because you don't know how the others will perceive it. They may take it for the wrong factor, and it may end up turning into the breakup point for your issues or your love affair. So don't take it that far, because we care so much about your relationship. We want you to have the best. We are trying to give you the best of the best. So as we wrap this up, we are coming back shortly. We are taking a breather. When we return, Wider Ismail will give you the tip of the day, something that will carry you on, circumventing the situation of what we have been talking about, that is cheating. But if you're not satisfied with what we have given you or what we have discussed, in the interest of time, we told you can still check us out. Wider Ismail is going to repeat his handles once more before we wrap up, and then you will be in position to discuss something with him, because I equally trust him. And then as for me, I'm always there. Glory of Love is here for you, and let's come back shortly. To wrap it up well, but we want to put certain things right here. And I want to begin by giving a redemystification to this saying that most people normally have, mostly those who have been in love and have been cheated on. They have been victimized. They keep saying that, once a cheater, always a cheater. A cheater will never reform. My dear, I want to tell you that actually cheating in a relationship is just a stage. All cheaters reach a point, they reform, they actually get angry at someone who cheats. So Wider Ismail here has come up with, just like he said earlier on that he is a poet. He has come up with a quick poem here, just to make you understand that cheaters actually reform. I have called it the Cheaters Reformation Prayer. Give it to them.
Actually, it's just a simple poem on love.
Yeah.
I sat down yesterday and got my pen, like I always do, to be able to write something small.
Yeah.
I gave it a title, I Will Fall in Love.
Mm-hmm.
One day, I will fall in love. I will starve in love, and I will surely serve.
Okay.
Together, hand in glove.
Okay.
I want to fall in love on Monday, that fateful bond day. It will be someday, a kiss on a good day, and a romantic day on Sunday. If her name is Melissa, I will not molest her.
What?
If her name is Angela, in love, I will jail her. And if she is Miranda,
yes,
in bed, she will be under. I think of my first kiss, something I can't miss, sweet like a hiss, holding her like this,
yes,
and whispering in bliss.
Wow.
But I can't find her. Only voices, strange voices, far and near.
Yes.
Though I need her here, I will fall in love. One day, I will fall in love. That day, I will swear to love.
Oh my God. A round of applause.
Now that is a simple poem that could be a reassurance that you once made promises to love.
Yeah.
And you found yourself cheating. Like we renew vows in marriage.
Yeah.
Let us renew our promises of love.
Of love. Even when things have gone out of hands. It means that everybody who falls in love commits. But they just come to a point where things run out of hands. Just like humans, we all make mistakes, but it doesn't mean we do not deserve a second chance. So when that second chance has been given, or even before it is offered, or even if someone doesn't offer it to you, before you get yourself into a new relationship, you need to say this prayer. Exactly. You need to give yourself this kind of quotation. Reassurance to yourself, so that when you get to this second person or this other person who has given you the benefit of doubt, it can be a point that will make them to trust you again. It can give them a reassurance. So basically, ladies and gentlemen, we are trying to give you a reaffirmation that things can be good even when they were at their worst position. So don't give up on love. Don't give up on your relationship just because someone cheated. You get rid of that saying that most people say, once a cheater, always a cheater. No, that's not how it works. So we are here and we have given it to you all. I just wish if I could make Wida Ismail repeat the poem, but just like I told you, we cannot have a rewind, but you can always go to our socials, check us out. You can always go and find this episode on our YouTube channel and check the poem out if you have fallen for it.
More of the poetry,
and I believe there's more poetry, so tell them where to find more.
For more of the poetry, you can still like my page, Facebook, Wida Ismail. Still, you can go to my YouTube channel and subscribe. You'll get more of my poetry.
Yeah.
Watch the videos, learn from them, and of course, I know you'll love.
And I believe the poems are both audio and lyrical.
Everywhere, video. You can get what you want. Full package.
So everything is there. Check Wida Ismail and trust me, you will be in position to get much more, because I picked him deliberately because I know he has a lot of content.
For Wida, it isn't the English Wida of W-I-D-E-R. It is W-A-I-D-H-A.
Okay.
And Ismail is I-S-M-A-I-L.
Okay, that is it. So you have him and he's at your disposal. I took my time today to bring him here because it wasn't easy, by the way, because movements have been prohibited. Don't ask me how he got here, but it was out of legitimate routes, and he is here on legitimate.
It's not the Robado
style. It's not the Robado style. Here we are doing things legitimately, and we are here to serve you, and I believe you have benefited so much. Yes.
I could say cheating doesn't have to mean the end of a relationship.
Exactly.
But moving forward takes work.
Very good. I will not repeat those words. And that is where we're bringing it at a close. So I want to send special shout outs, but before I do that, I think you have special people too.
Yes, I want to send shouts out to each and everyone who follows me on my socials. I want to send shouts out to all my friends. All my friends are wherever I work.
Yeah.
My students out there, and everyone who loves whatever I do.
Exactly.
Members of the Artwell Drama Group, we always do these things together. We do poetry together, and of course, we try to use our art to be able to send this message forward to each and everyone. And I would like to appreciate my brother MC Sugar, always giving us some time to be able to share our views with you, our people. And I don't want to be specific. If I'm sending shouts out, just know Wida Ismail is for everyone.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I love you all.
That is it. So as for me, I want to send special shout outs to Lian Classic. Lian Classic, you've always dressed me in those nice suits, but I can't make it to your shop of late because of issues of movement, and I know you are also closed. So, but still, anyone who wants to get yourself classic, you have a wedding, you have maybe a party, you feel you just want to be that classic man, and the ladies as well, go get yourself fixed, because he will take your measurements and make you a suit that literally fits you, like customized basically for you. As for Miliano Salon, that is found in Arua Park, that is Arua Park Mall, go check out Walter there. He is the best barber around that I know none other than him. So Walker, shout outs to you. I know you're watching the show, and I know the lockdown is taking you so hard, but take it easy. To my family and friends, always much love. I remain MC Sugar, and to those who love me so much, it's a special one. I love you too, and please take care, because you can only be safe when you are home. We love you so much, and we end it at this point. Stay on Magic One for your number one entertainment, and it is the glory of love with me, MC Sugar, the King of Heights.